In my prior review of the Sennheiser AVX wireless digital microphone system, I mentioned that one of the slight negatives is that you can't seem to get an AVX attachment that would enable you to use any XLR microphone with it, like you could on prior versions of the Sennheiser wireless microphone systems. In prior versions, you could actually get an attachment that would just plug into an XLR microphone, and then you could turn any handheld, any brand of handheld XLR microphone into a wireless microphone. Well, I found a solution for that. And it's a relatively simple solution. It only cost me less than $10 actually. What I found was the cable that actually comes with the AVX system, which is this cable, which is normally made to plug into the receiver. The receiver has an XLR jack on it. And this cable enables you to plug into the XLR, and then you have a mini jack on the other end of this cable, which would plug into your camera. So this is for if your camera or your recording device doesn't have XLR. What I have found is by plugging this into the microphone, that actually works. But the problem is the cable is only like 6 inches or something like that. I don't know, maybe a foot, but it's still really short. And so it does work to go ahead and plug this cable into the bottom of this microphone and then into your transmitter. So that works to enable you to use any microphone, any XLR microphone, and turn it, make it wireless. This one happens to be my electro-voice RE50ND microphone. So what I ended up doing is finding a longer version of this cable for cheap. This one happens to be made by a company called Cables to Go, but you can probably find them by other companies. And basically what it is, it's just an XLR female to male mini cable, and it's a mono cable, which the microphone system works on. And so this then can plug into the transmitter here. As you can see, the transmitter has a mini plug right there. Normally that's where your lav mic would plug right into, but that's just a regular 3.5mm jack. So that plugs into there, and then this end can plug into the microphone. And this is a 3-foot long cable, so you can wear this on your belt and still use any XLR microphone wirelessly, just be totally wireless with it. So that's kind of nice. So your on-air talent can have this plugged into their belt, and then just use this wirelessly, or use any microphone wirelessly, basically any microphone with an XLR. So that's just a simple tip for you. You will have a little wire coming out of the back of the microphone here on the bottom, so it will still look kind of wired when you're on camera. But if you want to be wireless and sort of use this system, this is the way to do that. Let me go ahead and plug it in now, and I'll show you how that looks. Alright, so this is how it looks plugged up. As you can see, the XLR cable is a little bit on the thick side, so you want to be careful with this connector here, this 3.5mm connector into your transmitter, just because the cable can be a little bit heavy, but it's not too bad. The cable is fairly flexible. It's just a little bit thick. And then, as you can see, you've got the XLR going right into the bottom of the microphone, so your talent can just hold it up and use it and be totally wireless. So that enables you some freedom in terms of still being able to be wireless, but use any XLR microphone that you want to with the Sennheiser AVX system. And then, of course, all the audio that's going through this microphone transmitter will be transmitted to the receiver, which would be plugged into your camera or your audio recording device. So it works pretty well. Go ahead and check the links in this video for where you can buy this cable on the cheap. And it also comes in different lengths as well. This one's the 3-foot, but you can get it in 6 feet as well, and maybe even longer lengths than that. Just a little quick tip for you, for those of you who own the Sennheiser AVX microphone system. If you have other XLR microphones, this is a good way to be able to use them with this system for not spending too much extra money at all. And it works quite well. See you in my next video.